Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Today is Eden Day, and I remembered to switch it back to hard mode rather than greed mode after the last episode. So we're good there. Let's see what we get. Red candle and lump of coal. That's pretty good. Here's the seed. Ooh, good fire rate. Damage output's great because of the lump of coal tied with the damage. Just need to worry about my health a little bit. But like, this is really good. So lump of coal increases the size and damage of my tiers based on the distance they've traveled. Red candle is a thrown fire. Stays in place until it either absorbs enough tiers or hits enemies enough times. Alright, SMB Superfan, that fixes my health concerns a little bit. Alright. That is all stats up, like it says. Good stuff. Whoa, buddy, that was close. Calm down, friend. Okay. Everything's gonna be fine. This is Curse the Maze. Now that I've acknowledged that, that probably means I'm gonna get teleported all over the place, just for fun. Just for fun. See, just for fun. And I do know my trinket. It's just not like a big deal. I shoot poison tier sometimes. But I did notice this one for once. This is a new experience for all of us. Can't hit this dang boss with this dang fire. 1 damage up, 10% Devil Room chance increase. Good stuff. Gonna let it go. This is a very good start. So I should be able to avoid damage here. But sometimes things happen. I do have bombs if a tinted rock shows up. I mean... Nah, not this time. Such a useless item. Adds nothing of interest. Could get something cool instead to start off. So clearly I'm not taking everything this run, I guess. I'll take everything interesting. Just not everything not interesting. Okay, there we go. Didn't get hit by the fire. That would have been silly. So I have found the item room. Good on everything. Probably get to go to the curse room after the floor. Well, after the devil room. Which I should be getting. Stop jumping right when I throw the fire at you, you nerd. Red candle has a lower damage potential than blue candle. Well, the candle. It's not the blue candle. It's wrong. Dark Bum picks up red hearts for every 1.5 red hearts it picks up. It drops a soul heart, black heart, or friendly or enemy spider. And this is good. So I'll save the soul heart for the next floor. And then go from there. Should be fine here. Leave me alone. Life is good. Now I'm taking this. Then I'm taking the soul heart. And then everything is great. Good to go. Well, that was just pathetic overall. Halo's another all stats up, by the way. Oh, I don't have any keys yet. Well, that was good. I can clearly manage my speed right now. My speed just skyrocketed so fast that I wasn't ready. By the way, the candle from the red, or the fire from the red candle does not damage you. Can walk on it as much as you like. There we go. That gives me 3 soul hearts. And if I get hit within a room, for the rest of the room I have the wafer effect, which causes all damage intake to be only half a heart at a time. Pretty good. Right now what I need is not bombs, friend. Not even a little bit. I don't really need that trinket. Clearly I need all the damage output I can get right now, so... Okay, there we go. Finally getting some kills. No problem. Okay, so let's go to the boss already. Get out of this dark floor. Well, at least I'm really fast and can do stuff like that. Be totally safe. It sounded less like a penny than a dime or something. Okay, didn't get a one makes you small pill. Oh, close. And cube of meat, good stuff. Blocks tears, 7 contact damage to enemies, frequent hits. It's the strat. I guess I may as well do this. And blow all this up. Alright, well I tried. Go in here and check. Nope. This is looking good though. We're in good shape. I might be used to my speed a little bit. Never know though. Definitely good damage, which is the most important part. My damage output is phenomenal. There's probably a secret room here. Dang. At least I had the time to dodge it. That was not placed well, but it was good enough. Unnecessary risk there, taking the bomb before the other one had exploded, because random fuse timers means that could have easily just blown up right away and hit me. Alright, so things I don't have are spare health to waste on curse rooms, much as I like them. But I have a bomb, and that'll do just fine. That will do just fine. Waiting on a key anytime one wants to drop. And then we'll have the ability to go to the item room, which I'm waiting on very intently. Can't believe that I managed to miss every shot there. There we go. Let's get our butts over there. See what we got this time. Libra, pretty bad most of the time, but it's an interesting item, which means gotta take it at least. It attempts to balance my stats, so it'll lower my really high stats to bring up my lower stats. So like it'll bring down my speed to increase my damage and tiers and stuff like that. As you can see right now, my stats are honestly kind of decent. It also gave me 6 of each type to pick up. So like right now, stuff's pretty good. If I get like anything that's a major stat increase, basically, that includes trinkets, like the things that double your range, stuff like that, then that brings up my stats pretty drastically. Just take both of those, because I can. Charged Baby sometimes gives me ticks of charge for my use items, sometimes drops batteries, and sometimes freezes all the enemies in the room. Stopwatch gives me a speed up, which again, of course, becomes all stats up in this case. And when I get hit for the rest of the room, there's a slowing effect on all of the enemies, all of their projectiles, and the music of the room. So finally a boss where I can take really good advantage of the fire here to get its maximum damage output very easily. Evil range and shot speed up like it says. Again, Libra does the Libra stuff. I get my second lump of coal, which does absolutely nothing, because I already have one. Oh, dang it. But it's still open, so take that, video game. Okay, let's go get that red heart that I missed. Didn't even know it dropped. I left too quickly, I guess. Or something. Dang. The red chest was too tempting. Actually. Maybe not. I was thinking about just getting grabbed and taken out. And I was thinking of taking enough damage to activate the black heart, but that's a lot. So I did neither thing. Using the cube and meat to intentionally block stuff is nice. Later, dude. Sacks are always good sources of batteries that I don't need. Oops. Honestly, though, totally worth it. Okay, so I don't really want to mess with that. I don't have that many resources that I'm comfortable giving up. But I'll totally check the shop. Especially since I got 25 cents. Alright, this gives me 3 cents and makes it so that when I get hit, I drop money. So I profit from getting hit. The other item made it so that cards couldn't drop and only pills would drop. And I would say that that's a potentially interesting item, except that pills aren't interesting. They don't add fun. They subtract fun by generally making your run worse. For some reason, I do get a lot of questions why I don't use pills anymore. Because they're really just not worth it. There are too many bad pills now that are even called neutral. So even on a run with like PhD, half the pills you get aren't worth using and could be detrimental to your run. And I was trying to use them. I was using them all like I did normally when Afterbirth came out. But 9 out of 10 runs I was just getting screwed. Making the runs less fun, less possible to do anything interesting with, and just overall way worse in every way. So I just don't use pills now, because there's nothing good about doing so in most cases. Range and luck up. Luck isn't affected by Libra, by the way. Yeah, let's go in. Alright, 50% chance to revive at half a heart if I die. And 1 guppy piece, of course. Would have gotten a tick of charge there because the charged baby lit up, I guess. But my item charges on a timer. So, not useful. Yet, I'm like totally happy to trade this use item in, as good as it is. My run's pretty good too. Even with Libra, I'm doing so much damage. And then I get freaking Holy Mantle. What a guy. Now I can get hit once in every room. And that will not count as me getting hit, except for the purposes of the stopwatch, because they made that a synergy, basically. I don't really need 20 coins from that, and I do want this, so there we go. Traded in my use item for a use item that I don't get to use until the chest. So, the fun here is that this item is cursed for me, where if I take it, I always die. Small Rock is a 1 damage up. If I get something that modifies my tears, 0.2 tears up, and if I get something that modifies my speed, 0.2 speed down. Remember, of course, though, I have Libra, so those things are immediately modified, and that should count. And then it'll apply both of the other things, which again will modify things to have everything changed up again by the by Libra. So overall, I probably came out a little bit ahead. You know, I can't imagine I got screwed there. My stats would probably be better without Libra, though. I don't really mind that, though, since they're still really good. So hopefully in here we find something silly, but we really don't. And I don't really see a reason to fight for either of those things. Can't get out of here with any kind of teleport. So I would take this, though, the Ball of Tar. I just don't think that that's worth it. So if only I had black hearts left. This room went pretty well, though. It was scary, but it went pretty well. Considering I didn't get hit, I guess it couldn't really have gone better if I wanted it to. So, Holy Mantle should not activate the wafer effect for me. Forgot what the item was called. Cancer. Shouldn't activate that. Just the stopwatch, which is fine. But it would be cool if I basically just had the wafer because of the Holy Mantle. It'd be a cool synergy. That would just make the Holy Mantle even more OP than it already is, which is really OP. Had to make sure not to pick that up, because right now I actually have Polaroid invincibility, which is going to be a pretty darn big deal. There we go. Sometimes it's just worth it to get the mantle activated, or, well, get the stopwatch activated by using the mantle. God, I instinctively want to press space right now in order to throw the candle that I no longer have. Get out of here. All good. Oh, you need that, friendo. Thanks for the gift. Did I already go this way? Nope, but it's not the right way either. Curse the Lost, you're killing me here. You are killing me. The nice thing, of course, is that even though I have Libra, the lump of coal is not affected. So, I still gain just as much damage from that. And that keeps my damage pretty good, even if I... Dang it. Even if I end up with bad damage from Libra, which I haven't. This has to be the right way. Nope. Why do I even talk? Why do I exist? just like absolutely insane that there's nothing here for me to like do. Where do I go? Help. Tried this already? Yeah, this is where I came from, right? This was a dead end too? Help. This path is too long to not be the right way somehow. So it has to be this way, right now. This entire side of the map has to be correct, no matter what. It's already been decided by forces more powerful than I can ever hope to be. So, don't go breaking the rules, breaking your orders and whatnot. Okay, so I've got to leave and re-enter so I get Holy Mantle back so I can go to the curse room for free. That doesn't help me at all. You know it. At least that went smoothly. Alright, Mama Gertie. Great. At least I didn't get screwed by that. Oh, but that I did. For those wondering, there is no way to avoid that if the boss decides to spawn a spike under you. It's not a fair boss. I hadn't been screwed for a while, so I was thinking that maybe they somehow sneakily patched it at some point a while ago to make it actually not go for where you are. But no, it put two right next to each other right where I was, and you can't react to them, so it's not a reactable attack. It's just a either do you have flight or do you have health boss? Or are you lucky? It's just if it wants you to get hit, you're getting hit. Have fun. Alright, both of those are playing cards. That's pretty neat. Double my keys. And go to the devil room. Library right here. That's interesting. Oh, this is the one that charged 4 times. I was not aware of this in time. Emperor is useful. Okay, get out of my face. Doesn't look like a tinted rock. Double my bombs. Doing pretty well for resources here. Of course, that speed up again. Mine are all stats up from that last item. I'm seeing if I get the devil room here before I use my teleport to it. Dang, all these batteries that I can't use. If only Diplopia were a charge item. Now that'd be way too OP. That was the first time it froze all the enemies, I think, this run. Maybe not, I don't know. But I thought it was. Thought a door might want to be there. It didn't. Sadly, did not cheese the boss. Wow. No devil room? Yeah, no devil room. Alright. Oh, hello. Sucks that I don't get to use Diplopia, but I can't even be mad. Yeah, I guess so.
I guess so.
I don't want the Eternal Heart, that's the problem. This item's useless, guarantees that all the Devil Rooms, Angel Rooms will spawn after the bosses if possible, which it's no longer possible. Flight and an Eternal Heart, that's the problem. I don't want that. See if we get a D6 or something. Alright, no. Immunity to explosions is good though. Take 5 more bombs because it's my best bet basically. Alright, solid. Another thing about the host hat is that it also makes it so that when you get hit by a tier, there's a chance that you just don't take damage and instead shoot back 3 of your tiers. So remember, I have the wafer effect now for the rest of this room, which is the entire boss fight. After this phase of this boss fight, I'm going to activate Mega Blast, and I'm going to hopefully get good luck on Hush, and it's going to take out about half of its health. Yep, that's what I was worried about. But Mega Blast does take on the increasing damage and size from Lump of Coal in its 15 seconds of fire. So the battery will only give it 3 ticks of charge, unfortunately. We still did get a good chunk of health out. A little over a third. And I don't really have to worry since I have the stopwatch and the wafer effect. There's really nothing threatening me here. And we're doing damage at a decent enough rate. Okay, so I guess they're not even gonna fight me. So yeah, my DPS on these guys is not great. But I kind of need to kill them so I can get back to focusing on the boss. And that's fine. Got like no damage in there. Stop doing that. That's the only thing I don't like, is that it can randomly spend as much time underground as it wants, where you just can't hit it, you just have to wait, dodging easy attacks. Like, at least make the attacks complicated enough that I wouldn't want to be focusing on trying to shoot the boss at the same time, so that I feel good about not getting to shoot the boss. But, you know, what are you gonna do? It's just getting slower and slower because it's spawning so many enemies, though. The enemies are my problem right now. They're why I can't do things really fast. Well, not really fast, but at a decent pace. Enemies kill my overall DPS. Alright, back off. Most of this is not particularly threatening, so just let that happen. I mean, I have so much health for now. Oh my god. You're just never gonna let me be happy, are you? Alright, so those won't make it to me, that's for sure. almost there. No! Everything is terrible. Why would you do that? Thank you. Buy the battery. Since things. Alright. Cathedral time. See if we get any chances to use our active item. Again, active item should be pretty darn strong. Thanks to Lump of Coal. Let's see if left's somehow the right way again. Oops, that was close. Thank you, friend. I feel like this will dead end. Little buddy charge baby giving me that ticket charge. Good guy. So the only thing about Mega Blast that's unfortunate is the death animations of all the stuff that you have to deal with. Because that's the reason you don't get more charge. Okay, it finished. I have the ability to go here, so I may as well. Alright, I've got 3 of this. I'll try it out. Pretty fly, alright.
Pretty fly. Pretty fly.
So now I have full orbitals then. That's pretty nifty. Blocks tears, kills flies. Alright, what do you got? 0.5 damage up, 1.5 damage multiplier, 1 damage up, and chance to fire poison tier. That item would kill me. It's only good if you're the Lost. And the 1.5 damage multiplier can't be fully offset by the Libra. So I get a nice hefty damage up, more so than usual. Trust me though, Libra does try. Alright, 5 more bombs that now do poison damage to enemies. Well, they poison them for damage over time. And then the trinket I picked up, if I get down to half a heart, I get a black heart drop. And it does that 3 times before disappearing completely. Ooh, this is gross. But we almost have Mega Blast. Means it's almost time for the good stuff. Since I have the black hearts, may as well, right? Not be too afraid to take damage. But almost here. Ooh, close. Thanks, buddy. You're a good dude, you know that? If it manages to be up, then I'm really unlucky. Can you go down through the door? I think it's gonna be right. But by saying that, hopefully I'm manipulating the floor generation to make it this way, just so I'll be wrong with my guess. Or not. That works too. But now hopefully we'll coast all the way through the floor with Mega Blast. Death animation slowing me down, man. Alright, and I get a battery in there, so that's pretty good. Means I can get close to another charge. Probably get another one in time for the boss, at the very least. Probably get to kill the boss with it. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. Now I've got a bunch of time to kill, so I may as well go do this L room. Oh, that felt good. That felt real good. Murdering that room so quickly. Instantly. Beautiful. Running into Mega Blast is always a good time.
Alright.
Next time, back to the random. That's going to do it for today, though. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.